What's up, y'all? What's up? Yeah, it's been a minute, huh? How you guys been? How's everybody out yet? Yeah, I'm back at the house, man. Back at the house. Can everybody hear me fine? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Back in the cribs. So good. Hey, Cynthia. Howdy. Mr. Jones. Been all right, man. Good. Can't complain. Can't complain. So what y'all been up to? How's everybody out there? I know it's been a while, so. Did you all miss me? I've been in another. Did you all miss me? Are y'all out working right now? What y'all doing on your Saturday evening? Yeah, I don't have to run outside to smoke cigarettes. You out working? Sweet. Excellent. Nope, didn't work. Cool. It's Saturday. Oh, yeah, it's been good. Been here since Wednesday. Got back on Wednesday. Just applied for a couple shift jobs. One of them. Oh, sweet. I've been good. I can't complain. Just doing the same old shit. Work, chilling, work. Had to do some brake action on the car today, so I fixed the brakes on my car. So, but other than that, same old shit, different day. Just been cleaning up the room, and been here for 6 months. So, make it all that. That's iffy. Got to go buy some food for the critters tomorrow. How y'all been? Y'all shit. How y'all been? I'm waiting for Steve to come. I know I had scheduled for 6:30. I'm like, start early. Start a little early. W, what's up? What's up? Thank you. Glad to be back. Hopefully, we can start doing these on a normal occasion again. Now that we're back here, got good internet. Got good internet service on here, so I can use my phone. No more bullshit. Yep, I'm back. Yeah, got back on Wednesday. Got back here. Get the birds chirping in the background. No Bridge Toll Facebook locations now on this side of the bay. No. Oh, sweet. So you like actual work for Facebook? Sweet. The original Facebook locations right over the bridge. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. $7 a day. They don't reimburse you for that though? I would think they'd reimburse you for that. Did they reimburse you for that? So what did I miss? Did I miss anything good? I know I've been around in other people's stuff. So did I miss anything exciting? Yeah, you're gonna work for the enemy, Facebook. Facebook's an enemy, man. You're trying to censor everything you say on Facebook. I know I've been on. I think I've still got like 10 days on my Facebook restriction. I got restricted again on Facebook. So I think I got another 10 days on that month. But, yeah, got to get the critters some food tomorrow. So do the feeding video for the critters tomorrow. Everybody's doing good. Hey, Drone, what's up? Then the birthdays and how many days? What's today's date? Birthday's coming up. Shit. Gonna turn the big 50. Big 50. Well, I'm glad everybody came in. I'm glad to see everybody showed up. Everybody's here. I appreciate everybody coming in. Facebook's grew me 2 times. I'm buying something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I remember you saying that. Something about some tools and all that good stuff. In 2015, had my Facebook deactivated and they read there. It was only red flag. Got you. Yeah, you don't want to. You know they're going to go through your stuff. They're going to definitely go through your social media. You don't want no Trump people in there. Hi, what's up, Julie? Long time no see. Why would me? I say, why do I say you don't need Facebook to cook food? You don't need Facebook to cook more food, man. So what y'all been up to, man? Is everybody just chilling, staying out of trouble, getting ready for the 4th of July is coming up? Celebrate some 4th of July action. Seems like this summer's going by fast, man. Seems like summer's going by fast. 800 gazillion degrees outside. Actually, today wasn't too bad. It was only 95 degrees today. What's up, Mr. Robert Reese? Mr. Robert Reese. Oh, if um, I don't know. I haven't done this in a minute. I'm not sure if you're um. Let's see. No, no. Oh no, if Facebook one, I have to give you moderator. Well, if you don't have your Blue Wrench, don't worry about it. You'll get your Blue Wrench. Uberman Tampa, long time no see. How you been? How's that soap business going? Yeah, so if you don't have your Blue Wrench, Reese, I'll get it to you. I have to do it after the fact. So, but nobody gets kicked out of this room unless I kick you out. Chances of that very rare. Very rare do I kick people out unless you really piss me off. Congratulations on your over 1,000 people. I'm glad to see you're doing well with that. So congratulations. You're doing okay? Sweet. Good, good, good. Good to hear. Good to hear everybody's doing all right. Yep, congratulations on your 1,000+ subscribers, man. Got there quick. That's good. You do put out a lot of content though, so you're out there killing it with the content. Nonstop. Nice, nice. Yep, back in the house, man. Back in the crib. Got here on Wednesday. Got back on Wednesday. So we're back. Back in the hot box. Yeah, yeah. No rent. No rents, Tommy. No problem. I got you. I have to do it after the fact. When I do these, I have to do it after the fact. So don't worry. You're not gonna get kicked out. Nobody's gonna kick you out. And I'll do it after the fact. Everybody gets the rent. That's just what I do. So don't worry about it. I'll get you. You won't have to worry about getting kicked out of here. Is everything fixed? Yep, everything's good. Everything's fixed. It's just box. There's just boxes of shit everywhere. Well, for my mom's stuff. My shit, I don't have nothing. You already know I don't have bigs. So all I had was clothes and shit. And had to bring the critters over. Yeah, you're safe. You ain't gonna get kicked out of here, bro. Ain't none of that bullshit. This is a freedom of speech. Unless it's really vulgar, stupid shit, then I'll boot you. What are the gas prices right now? Gas prices. What did I pay today? $5.41, and that's a cheap ass Arco place. So average out here, you're looking about 450. I mean 550 for average for a gallon of gas. Fucking ridiculous. We're getting every time I go to the pump, I gotta fucking be gay for at least 5 minutes because I'm getting fucked in my butt every time I go to the gas pump. So I gotta be gay for at least 5 minutes every time I go to the gas pump. So yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. About to kick a bitch out right now. 488 here, but I have to buy ethanol free, so it's 580. God damn. Yeah, that E85 shit. Yeah, that's their idea. Trying to ridiculous. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, everybody can thank El Presidente Dum Dum. Yep, He is ruining our country big time, big time, ruining this country. All gas has some ethanol. It's usually the summer blend. They put some in there, not a whole lot. I know they mix in a little bit, 10%. Fell off of a bike today. What? Two fell off a bike. That's some president y'all love busted his ass on his bicycle. Oh, did he? Oh no, shit! I didn't see it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll go up. You gotta be careful. Oh, he fell off a bike. Oh, shit! You better be careful, man. I'm surprised Secret Service even let him get on a bike. That man can't even walk upstairs, let alone be riding a bike, let alone have that coordination. So he can't even talk in a coherent sentence, let alone have hand foot coordination to be riding a bike. Crazy, 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 crazy. I'm surprised I didn't see it yet. He didn't break his neck either. Oh, I'm sure he ain't riding a motorcycle. Shit. Like I said, the man can barely walk. I doubt that'd be a motorcycle. I'm surprised I didn't see that. That shit should have been plastered, you know, plastered all over the Fox News or something, like all over some memes everywhere. Oh shit! I don't know. I'd probably fall too, though. I haven't been on a bike in a long. My big ass hasn't been on a bike in a long time. So, are y'all gearing up to go to your gig conference coming up here the end of July? Everybody saving their money for the gig conference. He'll probably blame falling off on fucking Putin. Though. Probably say Putin made him fall over. So it was a Russian collusion and it's Trump's fault. Trump made him fall off the bike or fucking Russian president. Made him fall off his bike or some shit. I won't be surprised. Blame it on Putin. Yeah, Putin made me fall off my bike. It's Putin's fault. Some shit. Give conference. I'd rather go to Pride, and you know how I feel about it. There's other people, man. Still doing your Uber and stuff? Your Uber Eats? Or are you pretty much done with that stuff? Well, it's still in July. It's ways away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll blame it on Trump, or he'll say Trump put a stick in the wheel, or it'll be something. Or like I said, it'll be Putin's fault. It'll be Putin's fault. I think it's supposed to be in St. Louis. In St. Louis. But, man. So what has else been going on? Like I said, I've been watching other people's stuff. You know, I don't have much invested in that stuff. So yeah, Eric, too expensive. All right, exactly. What's up? Yeah, please. Yeah, stick in the wheel. Exactly. Yep. You say Trump put a stick in his wheel. You know how it goes. They'll blame everybody but themselves. Yep, our whole country is messed up right now. Got everything messed up. Yeah, the gas is just ridiculous. Can't go nowhere. It's hard to do. You don't really want to go nowhere. You know, fucking at work fucking sucks. You know, you put fucking everybody just broke as fuck too. Mm. Nobody wanted to tip. Nobody wanted to do jack shit. It's horrible. Come November, they're gonna get a rude awakening. So we're gonna get their asses smashed. As long as they stay away from our guns, goddamn. Oh shit, my thing's blowing up here. Let's see. Guy attempted to steal my Uber Eats. Oh, I don't know. I sent this to a couple people. Robert, I don't have your number, man. I'm gonna have to get you somehow get you my phone number. If somebody has it, can they put my email on there um, in the chat, and so Robert can have my email. I sent a couple people a story today, but nobody reported on it. I know you report the news, so I was going to throw it to you, but I don't have any way of contacting you. So if somebody could put my jixercurb@gmail.com in here, that right, Robert can email me so I can send him a story. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'm not sure where it was. But DoorDash driver shot a fucking person at Chick-fil-A over some milkshakes. So I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Yeah, I'm not. It might be in there. It might be in there. I'm not sure. I haven't really had a chance to get all that shit together yet. But yeah, the DoorDash driver shot Chick-fil-A, a 17-year-old Chick-fil-A employee over some milkshakes. So, so, but I sent it to a couple people. I didn't see nobody post anything about it. So I'll try to send you the story. You can look it up. I saw it on Facebook today. Yeah. So I'm not sure where it was. So. Yep. There you go. Thanks, Jim. Yeah. Yeah. He shot a fucking 17-year-old at Chick-fil-A worker over some fucking milkshakes. Like, Jesus, man. It's like, come on, man. People are ridiculous. Oh, you reported that 2 days? Was it 2 days ago? I just saw it today. Okay, I wasn't sure. I hadn't seen nobody report shit on it. So. I just saw it today. So, yeah, I gotta love these fucking DoorDash people. So, all right, well, just in case I see a story, I'll send it to you. Anyways, you never know. I tend to see those quite a bit. Yeah, right. Over $2. Yeah, right. Exactly. Fucking crazy. People are fucking nuts, man. Got food on. Oh, it was in Philly. Oh, okay, cool. If anybody wants to come in, I'll send somebody the link, and then they can put it in the chat. So if you just want to come in, let me know if you're not, doing anything. Because I have no way of putting it in here. You know, so you can just put those on heat because they're just workflow. That's fine. Thanks, boss. Yeah, right. Silly big surprise. People are fucking idiots. People are just getting dumb. Like, what the fuck is a 17-year-old over some milk? Yeah, some of these drivers, man, they're just fucking losing their minds, man. But what can you do? You're dealing with humans here. Dealing with stupid ass humans, unfortunately. Getting done, they got there already and still trying to race for the title. Well, unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do, in this situation. Hey T, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Just sitting here chilling. But yeah, yeah, it's just dumb. Like, and there's nothing you can really do about it. I know everybody talks about, oh, we got to vet people more. We got to do this. We got to really. You're not gonna really nothing you can do about that kind of shit, man. Some people are just stupid, like just dumb. There's not much you can do about it. You know, everybody has their moments that they snap and do something stupid. So, but I'm surprised, can't really do much about it when you're dealing with, you know, you're dealing with a workforce of just everyday people. Doing good. All right, good, good. Yeah, government reform will fix it all, right? Nope. Well, that's what they think. They think they're trying to get the whole red flag law crap passed, which that's ridiculous. If they pass that, that's ridiculous. That should not go anywhere. Anything to take away your rights, man. These people, anything to take away your rights. When to hers, there was a line of fools returning their Ubers. Nice, be smart, and don't be afraid to protect yourself at all times. Yeah, but even then, you could do your fucking best to protect yourself. You could have every shit. You could have an armor suit on, and somebody will still get you if somebody really wants to get you. They will get you. Um, you know, but as long as you alleviate your ability to get attacked as much as possible, humanly possible, your chances are slim. Slim chance. There's always a chance you might get attacked. But drugs have been illegal for a very long time. Yeah, yeah, the gun thing is just ridiculous. The whole thing is a red flag law shit they're trying to pass. That's bullshit because they're trying to. The red flag laws are garbage. So, if anything, try to take away your rights. That's all it is. All there is to it. So which it'll never pass. It'll never pass because of the red flag. You can't. You're trying to take away people's. You know, I just wish everybody would shut up about it. That know nothing about it. You got all these celebrities talking like they're just stupid. Like Matthew McConaughey, you're an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Then you got some football players, idiot. You got Steve Kerr, basketball coach, idiot. It's like all these fucking people have no reason to be talking about it. They know nothing. They know nothing, and yet they know you don't know shit. You don't even know what you're talking about. You know. Yeah. Well, see, you're the smart one, Robert, but some people are put in a position, and that's why gig work sucks. Because these gig workers, they put themselves in a position to where they have to take every goddamn order just to be able to pay their bills. And if that means putting themselves in danger to make that extra $5, they'll do it. You know, that's the unfortunate part with gig work. You know, is these people, because they're like, you guys know I dog shit all the time, but because they don't want to deal with the boss, they don't want to do this, they put themselves at risk because they're hurting themselves financially because they don't want to go get a job. They just want to do gig work only, and they end up putting themselves in a financial hardship that they have no choice but to take every fucking order they have, and whether it puts them in danger or not. And that's not cool. Well, it's up to you as being an individual to know when to say when. But you know. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's because people are stupid. They don't know. They don't know. But if you're a celebrity, if you're a sports athlete, just do your job. Do your job. Don't worry about real life shit because you don't live in the real world. You think LeBron James lives in the real world? You don't. He's surrounded by people with guns. All these motherfuckers are surrounded by people with guns, but they don't want you to have your gun. Get the fuck out of here. Bunch of idiots. Don't know dick. You know, they just want to add their 2 cents to make themselves look like they're fucking important. You always tell the people that aren't important, always the ones coming up with stupid shit, saying stupid shit. Like Matthew McConaughey. Trying to have a press conference. Shut up. Like, these are idiots, man. I wish I could come face to face with some of these people and just tell them they're a fucking idiot to their face. You're an idiot. You don't even know what you're talking about. That's ridiculous. Yeah. I'm pissed the Warriors won. Finals can't stand. Yeah. And all these fake woke ass people that don't know shit. Anybody that has millions and millions and millions of dollars that's surrounded by security all day, you have no right to speak on anything. You have no right to speak on. You have no right to speak. Plain and simple. Pelosi don't want a wall, but she. Yeah, exactly. You know? And these people, like I said, surrounded by fucking security and guns all day. You have no right to speak on. You have no right to speak on. You don't live in the real world. You don't live in the same world we do. You know, Matthew McConaughey ain't living in downtown LA where it's all kind of crazy. He's not living in fucking Baltimore where it's all kinds of crazy. But then again, all those fucking liberal shithole fucking places, they're part of the problem too because you got liberal shit. You know, but yeah, you can't speak on something if you're not, if you're not there to, if you don't deal with it on the daily. You know, no, I didn't get no birds. They're the birds outside in the tree. They're getting a chirp on. No birds. I don't do birds. The last birds I had, birds do not like for some reason. Maybe they just don't like Roy. But I had a couple parrots back in the days, and they bit the shit out of me all the time. So I don't do birds, and I don't like the squawking. I don't like that. I don't like hearing that squawk shit all day. These ones are bad enough. 6 o'clock in the morning, they're out here fucking doing the chirpy chirp thing. It's like no, I don't need to put the chirp chirp stuff. I'm gonna put a big fake cat right on top of the ceiling, see if it chases them off. You hear all that chirpy chirp stuff. 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm trying to get my sleep on, I'm hearing chirp 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 stuff. Superman Tampa, yeah. No new critters. I did lose one of my frogs. One of my frogs died, though. But no birds. I gotta take a pee. You gotta talk to myself. Truth Warrior, what's up? How you doing, Truth Warrior? Just chilling, Truth. Just chilling. I know I started early. I started in early. Yeah, but I lost one of the frogs. I think it was the place I bought it from. I think it might have had issues already when I bought it. Frogs can be kind of picky. They're kind of touchy when they're babies like that. Oh, yep. We're back. We're back in the hot box. It's all good. We just spent the last 3, 4 days cleaning, dust and everything. Everything clean, and the dust and all that good shit. Still got a little bit to do. But my fire has been good. Did the brakes on my car today. Got to go pick up the critter food tomorrow. Pick up some critter food. Gonna feed one of the tarantulas. I'm gonna try to go ahead and give it one of those rat pups. Should be interesting watching. It's gonna really be interesting. He fucking spider eat the rat. I know I gotta get snake rat. Yeah, we're back. We're back. How's the crib? Hey, Miss Anderson. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No issues yet. Not that I know of. I stay in my little hot box and we're cool. We're good. We're good. It's good to be back though. Like I said, just been cleaning, getting everything done. I got back on Wednesday. Wednesday was back. I got back on Wednesday. Back here on Wednesday. If anything, it saves me money coming back here. It saves me money. I'm not having to buy food all the fucking time, and you know, I don't have to buy food every day. I'm not buying food, and I don't have to spend as much in gas to get to work. Because hotels what another 4 to 5 miles away from here, so saves me a little bit of money. Actually, so, not too bad. Can't complain. Can't complain. Dealing with the chirps out here though. Skip hot boxing with Mike Tyson. Yeah, today was actually really good. Nice outside. It was only 95 degrees, so it wasn't too bad today. But then again, I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I got a fan on the critters. Here, let me show you. Let's show you that the critters. Let me turn the camera around so I can kind of show you how. Oh no. Um, let me see here. Let's see settings. Camera. Let's see. Camera. Uh, go back. So there's the critters. Can't really see them, but got them on the shelves. So kind of dark over here, but there's all the critters. So got the little critter action going there. I didn't hide them. They're out in the open. They're right there. Hide them. I do have a fan on them though, so helps keep the heat down over there. So helps with the heat. So I got a fan on them and shit. They're all good to go. So we're doing pretty good there. Yeah, so we got a fan on them, so it helps dissipate the heat, so they stay cool over there. Yeah, it's feeding dates there. Let's see. Hope the insurance isn't. Oh no, the insurance is fine. The insurance pretty much took care of everything. It just took them forever to do shit. Who was the best president in the last 30 years? To be honest with you, I would say Trump was probably the best president we've had. And the only reason why I say Trump was the best president, not because I'm a big Trumper and all that shit. He actually did shit. He actually did shit for the country. He first of all, he wasn't a career politician. Number one. Number two, he ran on the country, doing things for the country, and everything he did was for the country to make our country better. And that's what you need. You need a president who's about the people. And he was about to come. He was about the people. And as long as you're about the people, you can't go wrong doing things for the people. I don't care how, like I said, I don't give a shit. Like, I'm the biggest a hole in the world. I don't care. But as long as I do it, yeah, I might be the biggest a hole that works at Domino's, but Roy takes care of business at Domino's. Roy does his job very well at Domino's. Even though I'm the biggest a hole in the world at Domino's, I still do my job right. So, and that's the same with him. I don't care how he talks. I don't give a shit. He can grab all the girls he wants by the pussy. I don't care. As long as he's doing what he said he was going to do, which was take care of the country. And he was taking care of the country. You know, he had no special interests. Every other president has special interests. He had nothing to gain. It wasn't like he needed for other countries' money in his pocket. He had his own money. He has everything. So, so so yeah. But that's my personal opinion, and it's not based on because it's Trump. No, it's because he did stuff for the country. Everything he said he was going to do for us, he was doing for us. And you know, and let's face it, he called out the bullshit. He called out the bullshit. He called out the bullshit news. He called it out. You know, all the fake news that that seem to run this country anymore. All the fake shit, seem to run it. He called it out. He called him straight up. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You don't tell the truth. You don't do this. He called him out. That's why nobody liked him. He didn't pander to motherfuckers. He didn't need good press to do what his job was. He did his job. And I can guarantee you, if you ask everybody now on the streets, they'd rather have Trump back right now. A lot of people would be like, "Oh yeah, bring him back, bring him back." They'll deal with the mean tweets. Bring him back. You know, look how many people are like getting rid of. They don't want to be Democrats anymore. They don't want to have nothing to do with the Democratic Party anymore because they don't do nothing for you. They don't do nothing. That's why everybody's like, "Yeah, bring Trump back. Bring Trump back." They'll deal with the mean tweets. So, but because we got so many lame, dumbass people that can't think for themselves, they just got to be told everything, and we end up with dumb. We ended up with the dumb dumb. So, because nobody can think for themselves, because everybody wants this utopia. Everybody wants to be everybody's best friend. No, it's not how it works. Real world. This ain't Demolition Man, where we live with Dr. Cocteau and everybody's in their robes running around all happy, happy, joy, joy shit. No, it's real world. You need a real world president. That's the problem. Too many people go, well, no, don't want my feelings hurt. Fuck your feelings. Nobody cares about your feelings. And Nixon was shady as shit. But yeah, so. Oh, Miss Emma, what's up? Sorry, not been here for shit. I haven't been on here for a while. What you talking about? You ain't the only one. Shit. I ain't been here for a minute. Shit, I haven't done one there. It's been a while. But now that I'm back in the crib, we can start doing them again on the regular. So how you been, Miss Emma? Everything going well? Over the seas there? Got you over there eating your tea and crumpets. But yeah. But yeah, people want Trump back. You see it all the time. You see it all the time. People, yeah, we need Trump back. We want him back. So even if you look at all the polls right now, people are like, yeah, we take Trump in a heartbeat. And that's why a lot of other countries didn't like him either, because he made them pay their fair share. He wasn't giving them all free shit all the fucking time. You know, he made them pay their fucking share, and that's what we need. We need somebody to hold other people responsible. Why are we paying for everybody's shit? Look at where we're at now because we pay for everybody's shit. You know, they don't want to make our schools secure, but they'll send money to the fucking Ukraine and all this other bullshit. But you can't give money to the schools here to, you know, make them safer for kids. But other than, oh, I just want to go. Yeah, exactly. He didn't let any country screw us. That's the thing. Countries did not play. He did not play with them. Told them straight up. You're gonna do what you need to do, and we're not gonna help you. You know. So, but yeah, you can't give money to our schools, but they can give money to everybody else. And see, that would never happen. That would have never happened. I can guarantee you, if Trump was president with this whole Ukraine thing, first of all, it probably wouldn't have happened. And second of all, he wouldn't have been giving over $40 billion to nobody. So, so that's what it boils down to. Like I said, too many people have their priorities fucked up. So, you know, just like all these people with their electric cars, and we need electric this, we need electric that. Why do you think you charge electric stuff? How do you think you charge electric stuff? You still need the fossil fuels to charge the electric stuff. You know, people are dumb. They're dumb. I don't understand it. I don't. But hopefully, this turd will be out here soon enough. Hopefully, and maybe if he falls off his bike again. We don't. We really don't want the cackling fucking jackal there as fucking president either. She ain't much better. So I guess she could suck off all the other presidents from all the other countries and get stuff done. I guess, and that's the only difference between her and Biden. Is I guess she needs. We need to get oil from the Saudis. She can just suck them off. That's how she got her career, anyways. So she can just suck off the Saudis and get some oil. You know, suck off the president of Venezuela. Maybe we'll get some oil. You know, that's how she got her career, anyways, by sucking and fucking her way to the top. So you know, she can suck some of the Saudis. Get some oil. So the Giants game, people, let's go Brandon, don't we? But yeah, Mr. Ricky Knight, how you doing, sir? Yeah, you can hit the like button if you want. How you been, Mr. Knight? How you been? Well, I'm glad to see everybody's here. I guess I didn't lose too many people. I always got my loyal. I always got the loyalties. So I know. I'm waiting for Steve to come in. Like Steve's like, when are you gonna do one? You gonna do one? I know you get to come in here and talk about something other than gig work. Yeah. Can't call it like a blind referee. Thanks, Emma. I appreciate it. Because I saw her get sworn in the Senate and cringe. Yeah, she's a joke. She's a joke. She's about as bad. It can't be any worse than that. Hey, Dan, look at remember the Alamo City Dan? What's up? How you been, man? It's like their press secretary. Oh my God, Peter Ducey destroys that girl. She don't know what to do. He destroys her. Remember the city? Remember the Alamo Dan in the house? How you been, Dan? Yeah. Yeah, no, I saw some of the one of the guys from Texas. He got booed too. One of the Republican guys. People were like, "Get off stage." He's trying to push his gun bullshit too. Trying to push gun crap. Marianne, what's up? Got laid off from my job. Oh, damn, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, everything's taking a big dump thanks to Dum Dum. Yeah, houses are. Yeah, everything's gonna take a big dump. They just, I all I can tell y'all, man, start saving your pennies. Start putting away in the envelope. Because start putting as much away in the envelope as you can. Because everything's going down the fucking toilet, and it's only going to get worse. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. Sorry to hear about that. Sorry to hear about that. Now you're just gonna have to go out there and hit the DoorDash mirror. Get out there and DoorDash. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, everything is taken to just start putting your money away in some envelopes, man. Save as much. It's unfortunately you can't enjoy, the labor. You can't enjoy the fruits of your labor because it's so fucked hard. You have to hopefully be able to save your money to be able to buy groceries. You know, just to be able to drive to fucking work, you got to fucking half your paycheck going for gas. It's ridiculous. Can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. You got to save those pennies, man. Save everything you can. Get out there and put it away. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. Like it's crazy. Everything is just out the roof right now. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the sad part. Now you're gonna have to live off your savings until you can find something else because of fucktard. You know? That's the whole point. Shit, I had fucking Panda Express. No shit, Panda Express by Domino's, hiring at $16 to $18 an hour right now to work at fucking Panda Express. So go sling some orange chicken for $16 an hour. You know, shit. Go sling some noodles and orange chicken and get paid. Yeah, it isn't. It isn't. It isn't. That's the whole point of saving your money is for your future fuck offs. When you want to go goof off and shit. Now you're stuck having to just buy milk, $5 a gallon for goddamn milk. Yeah, packing lunch. Yeah, shit. I'm surprised peanut butter and jelly ain't gone up. Maybe invest in some peanut butter and jelly because that's about everybody's going to be able to afford here soon. Okay. No, I'm not applying to Panda Express. I don't like Chinese food at all. I'm not a fan of Chinese food. I don't like the smell of Chinese food. Well, hopefully you get something pretty quick. There are a lot of jobs out there. Hopefully it's something you like, and something you want to do. There are jobs out there. That's the plus. There are jobs, but finding something you want to do that you can make a good living at. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's fucking crazy. $5 for chips. Even the cheap Walmart brand stuff is expensive. Well, the only thing I name brand is my soda. Like a Diet Mountain Dew's for life. If that a Diet Mountain Dew, if a 2 liter Diet Mountain Dew was $5, I'd still pay the $5. I'd suffer to pay for my Diet Dew. I'd suffer. I'd suffer. I'd drink less of it, but I'd still be out there buying. There's some things I just won't skip on. Like there's some things I just won't skip on. I'm not gonna buy like Doctor Mountain or Mountain Blast, Mountain Lightning, whatever fucking gnarly ass shit Walmart sells. I'll stick to the name brand soda. You know, I can pretty much live with everything else being cheap. Like peanut butter doesn't matter. Peanut butter is peanut butter to me. Jelly is jelly. There's gonna be a lot of peanut butter and jelly eating motherfuckers. See what I'm saying? Government cheese eating motherfuckers. Yeah. Well, don't let it get you down too bad. Yeah, I know it sucks to lose your job and have to, but don't let it get too down. It's not your fault. Unfortunately, it's not your fault. It just happens to be one of those things that gets big time affected housing markets and shit. One of those things that get the housing market is one of those things. The first thing to get hit really hard. So, but yeah, hopefully you find something soon. If not, you can always afford that. Yeah, see, your 40% coupon expires. Oh shit! 40% off one item coupon expires soon. You're off from CVS. Oh shit! What do I need from CVS? I have some razors. I need some razors. Yeah. No, I just need to trim my shit. Really. This gets me. What's up? Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. Yeah. Apply for your unemployment. Definitely. Make sure you get that. Nope. I don't drive. With their unemployment system down. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Thanks, Emma, for coming in. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Sweet dreams. Stay safe over there with your tea and crumpets. Yeah, I haven't bought any new critters. I haven't done anything. Like even the critters are getting expensive. Everything's just outrageous. Roy, how's your tips been? Domino's? Oh, they suck. They suck. Like this week was horrible. Like half the tip money you make is going back into the tank just to drive for the next day. Then Tuesday our power was out for like half the night. So I spent 3.5, 4 hours sitting on my ass just doing nothing because we couldn't deliver because the ovens were down. So it's slow. It's definitely everybody's still in the pits. Everybody's still in the pits. But we're starting to lose drivers again, which is good because the less drivers we have, the more money more chance of money we make. So how's the next 50 years? Oh shit, I don't think that far ahead to be honest with you. I live my life day to day. So I live day to day. So I really don't want to think about what would happen that far ahead because I'm not going to be here to see it. So it really doesn't matter to me. So and and if you're thinking too far ahead, my suggestion is live for the day. Live for the day. Because you never know when it's going to be your last one. So worrying about shit 50 years from now, 20 years from now, give a fuck. As long as I'm living for today, I'm enjoying myself every day. That's all I care. You know, I don't. I don't think that hard. I don't think that far ahead. To be honest with you. So, like I said, you know, I almost died twice. So you never know. So there's no point of thinking what's going to happen 5 years from now, 10 years from now. It could all be taken away from you like that, and we see that every day. So the last thing I want to do is worry about shit 20 years from now, and then I, I'm next thing you know, I'm looking down or looking up wherever I go, or if I go anywhere, and look back on and say, "Fuck, I was more worried about 5 years from now instead of enjoying myself today." So fuck it. Hey, what's up, Driven Dad? Howdy, 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 howdy. Yeah, that may be a stupid way. It may, in a lot of people's eyes, be a stupid way to live. Um, but I you know, that's just how I am. It may be stupid to some people. Like, why do you don't think about your future? You don't think about you know. So my future is my son. Something happens to me, he gets everything anyway. So you know, I prefer to be happy today and knowing that I'm happy today and fuck tomorrow. I'll deal with tomorrow when it comes. Oh, I don't give a fuck what I look like. You know me, bro. I don't care what other people. I don't live my life caring about what other people think of me. Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Also, cell phones, technology is what's ruining this country right now. It's what's ruining this country. You know, you got kids that can't even. You got kids nowadays that can't even fucking. You got kids nowadays that can't even talk to other kids because they're too busy with their face in their phone. They're too busy in the basement playing video games. It's so technology to me has caused more issues. I think than it's solved. To be honest with you. To be straight honest with you, I think technology is a demon. To be honest with you, yeah, it makes some things easier, but at the same time, it's caused society to become kind of, how can I say it, inverted. It's turned people into inverts. Like you know, they live in a false world, in my opinion. You know, everybody's looking at what they see on Facebook. You know, because only you only post happy shit on Facebook. Let's face it. Everybody posts their happy life on Facebook. Yeah, but you don't see behind the scenes where it's all fucked up. You know. Yep, inverted, exactly. Into a bunch of introverts. Nobody knows how to talk to each other. You know, they don't know how to talk to each other. You know, that's why you end up with all these people shooting shit up. You know, because they can't handle shit. They weren't raised to handle shit. You know, in our days, we went to school. You know, somebody talked shit, you duked it out. It was a done deal. Nowadays, you know, you say something about somebody's mom and they lose their shit and end up shooting up the whole school. You know, they don't know how to handle things. You know, so it could be a godsend in some respects, but a demon in another. You know, that's the unfortunate part. But then, with anything with anything good, there's always bad. That comes with it. But when you got you know, you got parents more worried about who they're fucking next on Tinder instead of taking care of their kids. They have kids by four different daddies and shit, and you know, all because of Tinder, because they don't know how to keep their legs closed. It's just crazy, man. This society has just gone down the toilet. It really has. Need to get back to some old school shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. It's not like old days where you duke it out. Now they want to put you in prison for everything. Everybody wants to call the popos on you. That's what's funny is everybody wants to talk shit, act tough, and and then when it's time to act tough and be tough, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm calling the popos. I'm calling the police." Y'all talk that hard ass game. Oh, I'll kick your ass and kick your ass. Then when you whoop the shit out of them, they're like, "I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police." That type bullshit. Nice, nice. So, so that's the problem. You know, people need to take away the phones, take away the computers, and all that shit. Get back to the basics. Get back to basics. Take your kids out. Show them what the world is about. The world isn't about what's on the screen. You know, you know. How old do I think a kid should be? A kid a kid can have a phone and the internet when they can pay for it. In my personal opinion, when but then again, there's a slippery slope there, because a lot of single parents, but because of themselves, of course, they're single parents because they don't, like I said, know how to keep their fucking leg closed. But in my personal opinion, if your kid can't pay for it, they don't need something they can't pay for themselves. You know, And now, if you want to give them a phone because they do chores around the house, that's a problem. They don't do nothing to earn it. You got to be able to earn the shit. In my personal opinion, you need to earn it. You know, and in my personal opinion, if you can't even add 4 plus 4, you don't need to be on the internet. Kids nowadays they have no like intelligence when it comes to knowing just regular everyday street stuff. I'd rather be a street smart person than a fuck computer smart person any day of the week. Yeah. But in my personal opinion, if you can, when a kid can pay for their own way, then they can have whatever they want. They're earning it, and it helps to learn responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Helps them to learn responsibility. You know, when they have to pay for something, then they know what it's like. Like when I growing up, I had a job. I paid for my own clothes. If I wanted something fancy, if I wanted the coolest shoes, I paid for my own shit. You learn to respect shit more. You know, when shit's not given to you, you learn to respect it. When you've earned it, you learn to respect it, and that's the problem. Nobody respects shit anymore. You know, because everything is given to them, they don't know how to respect it. Yeah, yep, Tamika, we're back in the free. We're back in the free. Yep, exactly. Yeah, they use it as a means to occupy their kid because they themselves have grown up. You know, when you got a 20-year-old mom who's lived her whole life on the internet, that's all she knows. So she's gonna expose her kid to it because that's how she was babysat. You know, she was 20 years old. She was being babysat by the fucking cell phones and the computers. So that's how they raise their kids now. Not like back in the days when you were outside, until the street lights came on. You know, so it wasn't like back in those days. So, but yeah, you gotta learn to respect shit, and you give shit to people they don't respect it. You know, all these adults are given everything. They don't respect it. You know? Yeah, exactly. Your kids got to learn life. Right now, you got 18 to 25-year-olds that don't know life because they've been coddled and babied for everything. They don't know life. You know, you wonder why relationships don't last because they don't even know how to talk to they don't even know how to talk to a stranger. How are you supposed to have a relationship with somebody when you can't even talk? Everything's done through the cell phone. You know, you don't even talk to humans. You haven't talked to a human because mommy and daddy has you locked up in the basement because they're scared of every goddamn thing, and you don't even know how to talk to people. And then you wonder why people lose their shit. You know? Yeah, exactly. Fort, yeah, you built forts, exactly. You know, when you were outside in your backyard playing with the army men and shit, having war with your army men, and playing cops and robbers with the neighbors' kids. You fucking you grew into an adult. Nowadays they don't grow into adult. Just because they reach an age doesn't make them a fucking adult. Most 25-year-olds nowadays have the brain fucking capacity of a fucking 15-year-old. They act like 15-year-olds because that's their brain capacity. Well, no, that's because they've been rewarded that shit. They've been rewarded for that, Mr. Anderson. They've been rewarded. You get rewarded for being a piece of shit nowadays. That's the fucking sad part. If you ever notice when you work at a job, you can be the best worker. There's two types of workers when you go to a job. You got the shit employee and you got the great employee. Have you ever noticed the great employee is the one that gets all the shit all the time? Why ain't this done? Why ain't that done? It's never the shit employee that gets any discipline. It's always the good employee that gets all the discipline. That's because we reward laziness. They reward fucking worthlessness. It's rewarded nowadays. You know, not back like in our days when you had to step up and do what you needed to do. It's not like that anymore. You get rewarded for being worthless nowadays. The more kids you fucking spit out on your back, the more you're giving shit. You know, the responsible parents that have one or two kids raise their kids properly in a family unit. No, they're looked down upon. It's the ones that lay on their back, have fucking 8 kids from 9 different daddies that are reward. You know, how the fuck is it that I have to pay taxes every year when I'm making 18, 19, $20,000 a year? I'm paying taxes, but yet some bitch can lay on her back and spit out 6 fucking kids from 7 different daddies and fucking get $10,000, $12,000 back in taxes. How the fuck is that? That's the bullshit we deal with nowadays. It's rewarded for being a piece of shit. You know, you're rewarded for being a piece of shit. That's the fucked up part. You know, Yep, exactly, Jim Jones. Same here. You know, I was heavily into lifting weights when I was younger. Like from my high school years, I was lifting weights nonstop. I had did my track and field. I I did kid shit. I did kid shit. I was outside playing with the other kids. Then I got involved in my sports and my school and lifting weights and all that shit. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Anderson. Exactly. Yeah, everything's given to them. You're rewarded for being a piece of shit nowadays, and that shit needs to change. That shit needs to change. You need to start holding people accountable for their actions, and nothing until that happens, nothing's going to change. It's only going to get worse. That's why we're dealing with a fucking retarded ass president because he told everybody, "I'm going to give, 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 give," and because people are raised to be lazy, they're raised to be given everything. Who do you think they're going to vote for? They're not going to vote for the guy that said, "Hey, you need to get out and get your own job, buy your own shit, do this." They're not going to vote for that person. They're going to vote for the guy that says, "Hey, I'll give you free shit if you just sit on your ass and do nothing. Vote for me, I'll give you free shit." Now, of course, they're going to go to free shit. Parents give them free shit all the time. They've never had to earn anything in their fucking life. You know, you got kids that are 17 years old. Parents buying them these expensive ass fucking cars. They end up crashing their car. Mommy, daddy goes buys a new one. What kind of shit is that? What kind of responsibility is that? What are you teaching your kids? You know, you know that's the fucking problem. It doesn't pay to be a good productive citizen in this country anymore. It pays to be a piece of shit. It pays to be a piece of shit. I'm a single guy. I was homeless. You think I could find shit for me? Hell no. I couldn't find no housing. I couldn't. I went to the fucking welfare office. I figured I paid into this motherfucker 26 years of my fucking life. So I went down to the welfare office. Hey, I'm homeless. I need. You know what they wanted to give me? Here's $190 in food stamps. Here you go. Here's your $190 food stamps. The fuck am I supposed to do with food stamps? I don't even have a fridge to put food in, stupid motherfuckers. I need somewhere to live. I need somewhere to. No, no, can't do shit. But bitch can lay on her back and fucking shit out 12 kids and have all the health care she wants free, all the food she wants for fucking free. How many of us have been in the goddamn grocery store? The bitch got the EBT card, eating lobster, shrimp, fucking steaks, and we're paying fucking $150 for some salad and maybe a thing of chicken and some bread and milk and shit. But yeah, this bitch got 4 carts full of shit she doesn't have to pay for because she lives off the fucking bullshit system. How the fuck is that? That's the shit. That's the bullshit. That's the bullshit. So it doesn't pay to be a good, productive person in the United States. It pays to be a piece of shit right now. The bigger piece of shit you are right now, the better you're off. You know. So, but yeah, that's what happened to me when I went to the welfare office. Here's $190 on food stamps. I don't know where I'm going to put the food, but I was like, fuck it, just keep your food stamps. I don't give a fuck. I was like, fuck it, I don't need it. You know. So. But that's the sad part. Just what's wrong with our country? Hell no, kids aren't grateful. Kids aren't grateful for anything. You know, they ain't grateful for shit. They expect it. Like I said, they've been raised. The last 2 generations of kids have been raised to be given everything. That's why when you look at them and you tell them, "Hey, you do this," they're like, "What? I gotta do what? I gotta tie my own shoe? What the fuck are you talking about?" That's just how it is. You know, that's why they come out and they say that, like when you watch these shows like Louder with Crowder or where these people say some of the dumbest shit. They say some of the dumbest shit comes out of their fucking mouths. You're like, oh my god, like really? Like you really think that way? Like where did you learn this kind of stuff? Like where did you learn that uh that you can't tell what a girl is? You got these people, these politicians nowadays, and these grown ass fucking supposedly scientists. that sit there and say, I don't know what a girl is. I can't tell you what a woman is. The fuck is that? Oh, I'm not a biologist. I don't know what a woman is. The fuck is that? You don't know what a woman is. Or you ask a woman, can you give me a definition of woman? And they look at you stupid, like, no. The fuck? Look down in your fucking pants and tell me if you're a woman or not. That's how you tell. Motherfucker, god damn. You got mammary glands and a fucking coochie, that makes you a woman. It's ridiculous. We're more worried about getting special bathrooms because people don't know how to fucking. Man, you're getting started on that shit. Oh my god! Like I don't know. I just don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. Yep. Well, they stopped printing money now because they have no choice. Our inflation's already destroyed. It's to the point now where you can't. Our dollar ain't worth dick. Our dollar ain't worth shit. But yeah, when you watch some of these shows and these people they say stuff, you're just like, how? How are you ever going to survive? How do you survive? But that's the thing. That's the thing nowadays too. Nobody, everything in the world right now is based on the stupidest shit. Like stupid shit. Like really, if we were to have a purge, or there was really something catastrophic that happened here, you know how many people would just die because they just don't have a clue on how to find water properly, or clean water, or make a fire. You know, it's crazy. You know, it's yeah, exactly. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Any new no critters, no critters. Haven't had the money to buy critters, so nope, no critters. Nothing new. The only thing I did, one of my frogs died. Other than that, no. Yeah, right. It's going good, Eric. No, nothing too major. Just chilling, listening to the birds chirp over here. Yeah, so it's just craziness. It's just crazy. This world is going down the toilet. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Yep. I just can't believe some of the shit I hear people say, and I'm like, okay. Even like some of the people at my job are kind of dumb, say some dumb shit sometimes. I'm like well, here, a perfect example. I was in somebody's live stream. I won't say names. Normally I would. I ain't gonna say names. I really don't give a shit. But they were talking about shit, and I brought up the fact that about politics because everybody voted for this dumb dumb. This is why we are where we are because you people voted for this dumb dumb and told you he was going to do it. And then one of the people on the panel that's supposed to be, I guess, somewhat intelligent, actually going to sit there and say that, oh, politics have nothing to do with it. They're both corrupt. Both parties are corrupt. The fuck you mean it don't have nothing to do with it? Politics don't have nothing to do with it. You dumb fuck. Like, come on. How do you fuck you say that? Politics is the reason we are in the where we are is because you voted for a fucking idiot. That's where we're at. We voted for a guy that destroyed our economy. He's destroyed anything. But you're going to sit there and tell me, oh, politics have nothing to do with it. So that's the mindset you deal with. You know, that's the mindset of the people you deal with. Oh, it's not about. Of course, it's politics, stupid. Who the fuck stopped the oil production? Who's fucking up the food supply? Who's fucking and giving away all of our money to everybody else? Who the fuck's doing that? So you can't sit there and say you can't blame it. I should know it's a California person. So California people live in their own fucking wonderful fucking world. They're used to getting all that free shit anyway, so that's probably why they think like that. Anyway. They don't live in a real fucking world. But that's not everybody that lives in California. But that just goes to show you that the way people think, politics have nothing to do with it. Okay. So, but this how it is. People don't want to see. That's the thing. People live in this fucking la la land, and they don't want to face the facts that they're probably one of the fucking idiots that voted for the dumb fuck. But because they ain't got the balls to step up and say, "Yeah, I voted for his dumbass. I'm partially to blame for this bullshit," they won't do that. They'll find another. Oh no, can't blame it on that. It's not that reason. Oh yeah, it is that reason. But because you voted for it, you don't want to fucking man up and face the fact that you're part of the problem. No. Once again, people don't want to take responsibility for being part of the problem. They know they're part of the problem. They're the ones that voted for the stupid shit. But yet they no, well, no, that's not the reason. It's got to be something else. No bullshit. Why don't you fucking grow a set and take responsibility for your bullshit? You know. So that's typical leftist thinking. Blame it on something else. Blame it on everything but me, or blame it on everything else. Typical leftist bullshit. Always blame it on everybody else. I stubbed my toe on the fuck counter. It wasn't my fault. I didn't kick the fucking chair. The chair jumped out and kicked me. I always have fucking people. You know? It's like just all these, like I said, live your life. I don't give a shit. It's like all these fat motherfucking people, like fat people. I'm not a skinny guy. I'm losing my weight, but they don't want to. They don't want to face it. You're the one feeding your fucking face. You're fat because you're feeding your face. You're fat because you're eating the McDonald's. You're eating this. You're eating that. You're the reason you are the way you are. But you won't accept it. You'll blame it on something else. Oh, it's McDonald's fault I'm fat. No, it ain't. McDonald's didn't take the money out of your wallet and give you the big. They give you the Big Mac because you paid them to give you a Big Mac. They didn't force you to eat a Big Mac. So quit blaming it on everything else. That's the problem we live in. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their actions. You know? That's the whole fucking problem we deal with nowadays. There's no repercussions for your actions. No responsibility for your actions. Just blame it on something else. It's easier. Like I said, that's why there's so many unhappy couples because they'll blame gig work because they can't get their wife off. It's DoorDash's fault. I can't make my wife come. That's the kind of mindset these people have. Oh, I can't make my wife come. It must be DoorDash's fault. You know, it's that fucking mindset. It's always somebody else's fault, never your fault. Your car breaks down. Oh, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Yeah, it is your fault. You didn't do the oil changes. You didn't do the proper maintenance on your car, so now your car's broke. But it's not my fault. It's DoorDash's fault. It's because I was out doing DoorDash all the time. Well, no, it's your fault. You didn't fix your fucking car. You know. Mike Pence is a fucking traitor. Fucking. Yeah, Mike Pence is a fucking. He's another one of those motherfuckers. He's just playing the field like everybody else. He's just playing the field like everybody else. He's another one that just plays the field. That's all. So it is what it is. Really? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You want to blame everybody else. Nobody wants to take the fun. Yeah, exactly, Mesquite. That's why I don't want to hear a bunch of bullshit. That's why you guys know that I am the evil guy when it comes to this gig work shit. And I don't want to hear your sob stories. I don't want to hear your sob stories. You put yourself in these positions, I don't want to fucking hear it. Okay, because I put myself in my fucking position and I'm working my way out of it. I'm doing that. I'm not expecting anybody else to do it for me. I'm working my way out. I put myself there. I took responsibility, and I'm moving myself fucking forward. I don't place blame on anybody. I could. How easy can I? It's Lyft's fault. I was homeless because of Lyft. It's all Lyft's fault. No, it's my fault. I'm the one that punched the guy's car. I'm the one that put my job in jeopardy. It is what it is. I sucked up. I take responsibility for it. I got overweight. I had health issues. I'm fixing that problem. I'm fixing it. I didn't blame the fucking food I ate. I didn't say, oh, it's because I eat Domino's every fucking day. I put the shit in my mouth. I put the shit in my mouth. So take responsibility for shit. That's all. That's all I ask. If people take responsibility for shit, I don't want to hear your fucking problems. We all have first world. I don't want to hear your third world problems. We all have issues. Like I don't want to hear yours. I have my own to deal with. And if I'm able and willing to take care of my own problems, you should be doing the same instead of on YouTube bitching about it. Don't bitch about it. Don't bitch about you not making enough money doing DoorDash when you're the one that chooses to do DoorDash only. You can't bitch about it if you're the one doing it. If you know you can't pay your bills through DoorDash, then why the fuck are you only doing DoorDash? Do something else. But they won't do that because it's too hard for them to do that. Hey, Dylan, what's up? Any more mental health videos? Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, people that don't vote. Yeah, exactly. Of course, Dylan. But also you got to look at it this way, Dylan. Too, you got to vote for the right reasons. Too many people vote for the wrong reason. They vote because I don't like this guy. They vote I like what he said. Well, if you don't do any fucking research, you don't even know what you're fucking talking about. It's like all these people that think they know shit about guns, but they don't know absolute dick about guns. Oh, we need background checks. Bitch, we do background checks. What the fuck you talking about? What about people who had child abuse? What do you mean? Like even people that have been even children that have been abused. There people. There's a lot of kids that have been abused that have pulled their lives together, did not blame the child abuse, and have become super productive people in society. You know, there are very rare circumstances that are out there that are beyond your control to not be able to fix something. Most things that happen in our lives as people, we can fix if we do the right thing. If we take it upon ourselves to do the right thing, we can do it. Whether we've been abused as kids, whether we've lost our jobs, whether we've been homeless and work our way out of it, there's very rare exceptions that you can't control, that you have no control over. You know, like if you're something like stage 4 cancer, leukemia or something. Yeah, there's some stuff you can't. No matter what you do, you can't do that. That's gonna take you. It is what it is. But if you're 400 fucking pounds and you can't breathe, um, instead of eating them fucking McDonald's every day, go for a walk. You can do these things. These are things these are things that people bitch about on a common everyday basis. This is what people bitch about. Oh, I'm fat. Oh, I can't make enough money. These are all things that you can fix for yourself that people choose not to fix. They rather complain about it and want sympathy for it. So I don't have sympathy for a lot of stuff. I don't. I just don't. You know, if there's an unforeseen circumstance that you have that is out of your control, I'll have empathy for you. But if you're 400 fucking pounds and you can't breathe and you're complaining that your chest hurts all the time, you can't breathe, I'm not gonna feel fucking sorry for you. Go lose some weight. Go eat a salad. Do something. Do something for yourself. But are you telling me or coming on YouTube complaining about it isn't going to fix the problem? We can all complain on YouTube every fucking day. We can complain on YouTube. Is that gonna is me complaining about not having air in my bedroom on YouTube gonna all of a sudden give me air for my bedroom? No. It's up to me. If I want to get air in my bedroom, I'll find a way to do it. I'll buy an air conditioning unit. I'll buy a way. I have that choice to do that. You know, I'm not. But too many people want to come on here and bitch and thinking that's going to solve the problem. They want to get on these forums, talk about how DoorDash needs to do that. DoorDash needs to do this. DoorDash needs to do that. Uber Eats needs to do this. No, they don't. You need to do something for yourself. Quit blaming everybody else. Do it for yourself. That's the fucking problem. Yeah, everybody has fucking problems. You know? It's what you choose to do with your problems that makes you the stronger person at the end of the day. What you choose to do. If you just want to sit on YouTube and bitch about your problems all day, I have no sympathy for you. I don't want to hear it. You know, I don't want to hear it. You know, my doctor told me in October, hey, you're fucking pre-diabetic. You need to fucking do something. What did Roy do? Roy went out and lost 70 some pounds. I did something. I didn't come on YouTube and say, hey guys, fucking doctor says I'm fucking fat and I'm gonna die and I got this, diabetes, blah blah blah. I feel sorry for me. No. Did I come on here? No. I came out here. I told you guys, yeah, my doctor gave me a bad report. I got to fix it, and I fucking fit. I'm down to what 277 pounds. I weighed myself the other day, so I don't want to fucking hear it. You got to do for your goddamn self. Quit bitching about shit. So it's called trying to get monetized for one's own miseries. Yeah, yeah, right. You're getting paid to hear other people's problems. I guess it's like being a psychologist. Yeah. So watch my YouTube ads so I can pat you on your back and say, oh, well, you'll do better next week. Yeah, exactly. That's why I live. That's like when we were talking about earlier. T. I live day to day. I try to do the best I can and the most I can with the time that I have left. So, because you never know. Hey, thanks, Alexander. You never know. Like I said, I didn't expect to wake up one day with some fucking weird flesh-eating bacteria that damn near killed me. Nobody expects that shit. You know, I didn't expect to fucking go to work and next thing you know I can't breathe because I got fucking shit in my lungs, fucking blood clots in my lungs. You know, it happens. Shit happens. So I rather know that hey, I'm out here having a good time. I'm doing my thing, and if I don't wake up tomorrow, I don't wake up tomorrow. You know. So, oh yeah, of course it's the Diet Dew, buddy. Diet Dew is the greatest drink ever made. Has anybody tried that new Mountain Dew, the Flaming Hot Cheeto one? Ugh, that looks nasty. But yeah, just people need to learn to start taking responsibility for themselves. I like to see that. I respect people more that if somebody was come out here and say, "Hey, I did this and I was able to do that," I have the utmost respect for you. But when all I see are people on here blaming everybody else and blaming everything else for their own shit. That's on them. I don't want to hear hurt your feelings. That's why I don't have the thousands of subscribers because I'm not the one willing to sit there and listen to it. I'm going to be the one that when you come on my channel complaining I can't make enough with DoorDash, well, then why the fuck are you doing it? That's going to come out of my mouth. It's not go, well, why don't you try doing this app? Why don't you try doing that app? No, why don't you try doing something that's going to work for yourself? We can all tell you what to do, but if you ain't willing to go out and do it, then there's no point. So, so it is what it is. Hey, Right Shirt Source, how you doing? You said it was good. Oh my god, it looked. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hot Cheeto, fucking Mountain Dew. I don't know, man. Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm happy with what I have. I'm happy with it. I live my life simple. It makes it easier. Live your life simple. Makes it easier. Less complicated. The less you can, the less complicated you can make your life, the more happy you'll be. You know, the more you'll be more happy, the less complicated your life is. So, too many people overcomplicate their life. So, hey, what's up, Mr. Seagull? How you doing? Yeah, too many people overcomplicate their life. You know, that's the thing. Like it really, it was simple to lose the weight. It was simple to lose weight. Change diet, exercise. It was simple. It was simple. Something simple to do to make myself better. Like I said, I could have came out and bitched about it. Not doing well. No, just do it. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. Eat less, eat healthier, and exercise. There's nothing complicated about it. You know. Yeah, I'm doing well, Mr. Seagull. Doing very well. Doing very well. You know. Sometimes the solution to a problem is the easiest answer. You know. Like I said, don't overcomplicate things. You know. Too many people try to overcomplicate gig work. It's like gig work. They overcomplicate it. They're like they're trying to turn gig work into rocket science. It's not. You don't work for Elon Musk. This ain't SpaceX. It's DoorDash. You're overcomplicating. Just go out and do it. Go out and accept the orders. Don't accept the orders. Simple shit. It's not. You don't. It's not rocket science. You don't got to do some huge mathematical equation to fucking make money on DoorDash. It's not that serious. You know. So a lot of these people you see on here, they overcomplicate it. They're overcomplicating it and makes it like let's take and I don't I'm not picking on Omer. Sometimes I am, most of the times, but look at Omer. He overcomplicates it. He overcomplicates. Oh, well, it's simple. Take the order or don't take an order. Simple shit. It doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Set a goal. Set okay. I will not drive 5 miles for anything less than $10. Simple shit, and be done with it. Don't overcomplicate. Don't set unrealistic goals for yourself. That's another thing. Everybody wants to set these unrealistic goals. I want to make $18,000 a month. Okay. They want to, and then when they don't they only make $10,000 a month. They're like, fuck, I didn't make my goal. God. And, it's crazy. People are their own worst enemies. Let's fucking just put it that way. Most people are their own worst enemies. You don't have to have an enemy if you're your worst enemy. You know, and that's why a lot of this gig work, I really don't, I don't understand why people have such a hard time doing it. Like, it, like it's not that hard. Like, I don't understand it. Some of these people are like, oh my god, what do I do? I don't. Oh my, what do you mean? Like, it's not difficult. Like, oh my god, I need help. I need help on how to take two orders at one time. What? How hard is it? I just don't fucking get it. I really just don't get it. It's good to be a nature. Yeah, pick up a drop off. Yeah, that's it's simple. Simple shit. I just don't. I don't. Can you catch an alligator safely if you wanted to? Yes. Yes, you can catch an alligator very actually not too hard. If I wanted to catch an alligator, I could. if you do the research, most people could catch an alligator if they had to. If you do the research, know what to pay attention to. Yeah, anybody can do it. Anybody can be taught to do it. It's like anything. I could teach you how to hold a tarantula. If you're scared, never held a snake before, I can show you how to do those. I can show you how to catch a rattlesnake. I can show you how to freehand a rattlesnake. Yeah, I can teach you all that shit. That stuff all can be taught. You know, it's just if it's something you want to learn. That's the problem with a lot of things. People don't want to learn. People just want to give. They want the instant gratification, right? Your source. It's like gig work. They don't want to learn how to do the app. They just want to be told how to do the app. They want to be told. They don't want to learn. They just want to be told. You know, their lives are so busy that they can't take an hour, 2 hours a day to learn something. They just want to be told. That's why we're in the situation we are because people let the news and people tell them what to do. They don't want to do it for themselves. Jim Siegel edibles and had a pet alligator. Nice, nice. They flay noose alligators are to be apprehended for free by the catcher because of legal liability, and the only pay is the alligator. So yeah, yeah, they're not. Yeah, that's most alligators are farmed too, like for food and stuff. If you're just out there catching nuisance animals, like they have an issue with Burmese pythons, they're just nuisance animals. You know, they're not going to pay you to go out there. Maybe they might have some people that get paid to do that. And yeah, the alligator itself, because you can sell the meat yourself, you can eat the meat yourself, you can sell the skins from the alligator. So yeah, you can make this. You don't need to be paid. You can catch the alligator and make lots of money off of it. You know, is it worth? Yeah, yeah, I would be. It would be worth it to catch it. Yeah, first of all, there's a ton of meat on those. You got a lot of meat. You could definitely sell the skins. You can make purses out of the skins. You can make shoes out of the skins. Yeah, there's a lot you could do. You could sell the head. People buy the heads for fucking decorations. Yeah, fuck yeah, it'd be worth it. You can make good money. Oh, yeah, the shoes are expensive because it's a process. You have to you know skin them. A lot of times when you're doing that, if the alligator is not big enough, you got to make sure you match up the scales on the shoes. Make sure they look right. You don't want one shoe looking like different than the other shoes. Where did I live before Nevada? Nowhere. I'm born and raised here in Las Vegas. Born and raised here. The only other place I lived was for 6 months. Then that's when I went to college down in Antelope Valley. I was down there for 6 months. That's the only other place I've lived. Yep, spent 6 months in Antelope Valley. Oh, what's up, Rodeo? No, he made it. Yeah, what's up, Rodeo? You made it. And I went down to school on a partial scholarship for track and field, and I went down there to be LA County Sheriff. That was my goal, was to be a sheriff's department. Oh yeah, yeah. Alligator actually tastes really good. Would you? No, hell no. I wouldn't do that at all. My balls ain't that big, bro. Nope. 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 No. First of all, the whole getting wet all day long and freezing ass cold. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do well. Sheriff's what position? It just well, it would have been sheriff's deputy at first, and then whatever goes from that point. But my girlfriend at the time ended up being pregnant, so I came back to Vegas and got a job and did all that. Look at the conference. It'll be interesting to see. You get to see all the people you see on here all the time. Conference. I used to file at the sheriff's office for personal service to owner before going to court as person. Nice. No, that was my goal. Was just to go down there and end up some kind of law enforcement. It would have been a sheriff's department. You want to be search and rescue? But you can do that volunteer work though, can't you? You can do that volunteer because you're up there in Colorado, right? So, and you're all about the mountains and skiing and all that stuff. Oh, nice, nice, cool, sweet. That'd be cool shit. Go out there and save the skiers, man, and the hike. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Shit, just probably all the medical stuff to know. So any new developments on the robot car situation? I really wish I could have been on that panel with you that night when you guys were talking about the cars. You even have to do 90 days right along as paramedic. Yeah, because I would think that would be a lot of it would be medical stuff. You know, when you're out there, especially if people have fallen down the mountain, broken bones, and having to stick IVs in people that have been out there dehydrated too long, and all that kind of crazy stuff. Autonomous. I don't see a huge problem. I don't think autonomous vehicles will ever work for people as far as people go, but they will be useful for certain things. A lot of mass shootings, yeah, because like I said, it's an election year. If you haven't noticed that in an election year, there's all of a sudden all kinds of extra everything, extra mass shootings, extra this, extra that. It's always an election year. If you ever noticed and because they're sensationalizing, they're looking for that to report that. That's what they're looking for. So of course you're going to see, if it was something like let's take your alligators for story for let's take your alligators for an example. If every state in the union had alligators and there was some kind of push to get regulations on alligators, you'd hear about every alligator attack from here until election day. You'd hear about it. This is how it is. You know, they do that shit. Anytime there's election year, everything all of a sudden is exploited to the max. Even though these shootings happen every fucking day, you didn't hear like it said like in Chicago. People shot every fucking day and then some. You know, for weekends, hundreds of people shot. Don't hear shit about it. An election year comes along, guess what? Now everybody's getting, you hear about it all the time. See, that's the thing. I don't think it would work for them. I don't think that's something they should worry. I don't think that's something they should worry about when it comes to autonomous shit. I don't think it would ever work for people like that in that respect. So I don't think it would work well for that. Um, the thing is, you're dealing with people. That's the whole thing, and that's why I don't think it'll ever work. Because you're dealing with people. You're dealing with fucking humans, and you always got those piece of shit humans out there that have no respect for shit. So I don't ever think it would work for that. It might work for like trucking companies, like delivering goods back and forth in an electric, an autonomous truck or something like that. That kind of shit would work. It'd probably work well for like buses, maybe like buses. Um, but as far as like rideshare and shit like that, I don't ever think it would work. You know? Yeah, farming equipment, yeah, shit like that for sure. Yeah, delivering packages like Amazon trucks. If Amazon, well, you would kind of have to have a person. Well, I don't know. You could have a person dropping off packages, and the car drive itself. But yeah, you can do shit like that. As far as for people, yeah, yeah, it's just not. You're just dealing with the human element, and shit, you can barely deal with the human element with an actual physical driver, let alone a car trying to drive by itself. But for other applications, I think it would work fine. Like I know they have the robots here, like at some of the casinos, they have the robots making the drinks and shit. So they got rid of the bartenders, like back room bartenders. They don't have those anymore. They got the robots making drinks and shit, shit like that. So there are things where I think it would be good, but for rideshare, no. That's to be retired. Okay, talking about myself. Got to be. I'm back. I'd say no autonomous for any big corporations. Yeah, it's going to take away people's jobs. We are wow for that stuff. Oh yeah, it's not. It's my personal opinion. You'll never get it to it. You'll never get it. It'll never be. It'll never work the way they want it to work. It's always going to be a half-ass. It's never going to work. Just don't have the infrastructure for it. You don't have the infrastructure, and as long as you have to deal with humans, there's always that human element. It's never going to work. So yeah, so as long as you're dealing with the human element, it's never going to work. Plain and simple, it's never going to happen. So yeah, as long as you're dealing with humans, yeah, it is never. It's like I said, it'll work for applications like I said, the bartender thing, shit like that. The only reason why people even think about the autonomous shit is because people are lazy. It's just, it's just, it's just lazy, lazy. They need to develop something that allows police to shut them down. Well, why does the police have to shut them down? That's the thing. Why would the police have to shut them down? Um, and I'm sure there's a big issue. There should be a big asshole hanging out. Sorry about that. Hmm. Like the cruise autonomous in San Francisco that took off through the light when pulled over. Yeah, that's probably a software issue, I would assume. See, that's the unfortunate part with this autonomous vehicle shit is you have to deal with this shit because that's why I say you're dealing with the human element. It'll never work because the computer, as a human driver, there's shit that I've seen. I've been driving since I was 16. That there's shit that I still haven't experienced as a driver. Probably the same with a lot of you guys. You probably haven't seen certain things on the road. So you can't expect the car to know this stuff. You can't expect to be able to program a car to be able to handle every situation it comes across on the road. That's why I think it'll never work, and it will never work. Get conference is in St. Louis, but that's why I think it'll never work because you can't program a car with to all that shit to be able to anticipate and know all that shit. You just can't do it. That's why I think the autonomous vehicle shit, like for rideshare, that shit will never work. You know, too much human involvement. And you can't program you can't program everything. Nobody has seen everything that there is to see, so you can't program. That's why you have them running fucking lights and you have them doing all this weird shit. You know, you can't on night right or oh shit. Ah, ah. Yeah, I just don't think about it. Just that we're just not set up for it. Like we're just not set up for it. If every car got taken off the road tomorrow, then maybe. Yeah, just go to Pedro's channel. Pedro's the one holding it. Yeah, that was a TV show, man. And that probably was a remote control. Probably had a remote control on that bitch. And when things got going hard, Michael drove. But yeah, so yeah. I just don't ever think we'll just never see anything like that in our lifetime. So it's never gonna work. So yeah, for the 80s, it's never. I just don't ever see it working. It just never worked. Too much, like I said, too many, too many human factors involved. Like you said, it's like that. It's like that one. I know you're hella upset about the whole Uber thing in Arizona. Everybody was at fault in that situation. Everybody, not just Uber. They were all at fault. You know, the city had its responsibility. Uber had their responsibility. The driver had her responsibility, and the person jaywalking have their responsibility. They're all involved in it to some degree. They're all at fault. So, my personal opinion: should she be thrown under the bus? No, she's getting thrown under the bus. It was her responsibility. At the end of the day, it was her responsibility. She was behind the wheel of the car. It was her responsibility. So, oh, I haven't seen that yet. I have to check that out. Or like flying drones. Yeah, well, they threw it. Yeah. Well, I'm sure once she actually goes to court, I'm sure her defense attorney will solve it. But at the end of the day, she was responsible. She was the one behind the wheel of the car. So at the end of the day. Oh no shit. Yeah, they won't last long. People start shooting them out of the air. You know, people fucking with. They won't last long. It will not last long. Target practice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why none of this shit will last long. Yeah, none of that shit will last long. People are gonna shoot them out of the air. They're gonna steal the food. They're gonna fuck the cars up. Yeah, it won't last long. Like it's all cool in theory and shit. It's cool in theory, but actual practice of it is not. Like I said, you're dealing with humans. You're dealing with pieces of shit. You motherfuckers are getting carjacked with humans in the car. You think they're gonna try to carjack a driverless car? Come on, you're dealing with shit. You're dealing with garbage ass humans. So it's never gonna work. Like I said, in theory, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It'd be cool that I order a package and it flies over and drops at my front door. Yeah, that's cool as shit. But no, people are gonna steal shit. You know, people breaking in. People are mad rushing convenience stores stealing shit. You don't think they're gonna fucking steal from a goddamn drone or steal from a fucking autonomous fucking delivery car? That's never gonna work. Like I said, this ain't Demolition Man. This ain't the world fucking Kato where everybody's all ooh, happy, happy, joy, joy. Don't not like that. So even in Demolition Man, you had the people underneath. So it's just never gonna work. Cool theory, but I don't know. They only do it because, like I said, they're just living off the laziness of people. Because you got it's the laziness of people that have caused this shit. Like, that's what it's boiled down to. People constantly complaining, constantly, you know, not being able to show up for work. That's what caused this. Like, yeah, and then then you deal with the liability. You know, then you're dealing with the liability depending on what the package is. Um, what happens when the package falls on somebody? Can you imagine that? You'd be like walking your dog down the street. Next thing you know, you get fucking knocked out by a goddamn fucking Amazon package, falls in your dome, fucking knocks you out and shit. There's this liability up the ass. Yeah, it just ain't gonna happen. Like I said, good. It's all cool in theory, but to me, it's just a way for these people to spend money. They have an overabundance of fucking money. It just gives them something to spend it on. You know? Yeah, Alaska. Yeah, that probably work. But then you still got to deal with wildlife. You got to deal with the wildlife as well. You know, you got birds of prey. They see this weird thing fucking flying around. If it happens to fly around, maybe they're possibly their nest or something. Then you got birds fucking shit up. You got animals. Period. There's all kinds of weird shit. Yeah, right. You could imagine that. Like, damn, where's my 70-inch TV? Be like, there it is. Could you imagine me stand out in your front yard and see your 70-inch TV come flying over, driving by? Like, oh shit, that's my TV. Yeah. That would be fucking crazy, wouldn't it? Be on Walmart.com. Ooh, let me get that 70-inch TV. Hour later, oh, there it is. There's my TV. Flying over. Like, it'd be cool, but like, I don't see it. Because then you're gonna have people out there hacking, trying to hack the shit out of them. There's gonna be those people out there. They're just gonna do it just because they can. They're gonna be out there trying to purposely hack them, be like, just because they can. So that's why I say you're dealing with shitty ass human. You're dealing with humans. So in theory, cool, but will that ever happen? Yeah. There probably are some circumstances where it would work, like Alaska. You know, let's say you're a bad weather situation in your track. Let's say flooding, for example, like kind of like what happened with Katrina. You're stuck on the roof waiting for people to come save you. Yeah, then you could send drone with some food or something. That would probably work well for you. You can send a drone over there with food and water, so they have food and water until somebody can come save them. Shit like that, it would work great for. It would work good for like what Steve is talking about, like a search and rescue. Instead of having to send people up there first, helicopters, whatever the case may be, you use your drone to search for the people first, find them, possibly have supplies on the drone. So when you do find them, you can drop off, like I said, food or water, or some emergency supplies, medical supplies, and then you can get the people up there to them. Shit like that, it would work great for. That would be one thing it would work really good for. But bringing your 70-inch TV to you, somebody would shoot it down. Yeah, it would work good for situations like that, like natural disasters. They would work great for because then you could just bring people stuff. Like you said, you're stuck on the roof of your house. They could bring you food and water until the rescuers can get to you. Shit like that. It'd be perfect for that. So there are applications where it would work well. that would actually work. But for getting an everyday fucking package sent, yeah, kind of retarded. I don't watch TV. Yeah, people watch TV. They Netflix and chill and all this other stuff. Watching their Hulu. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Hell yeah, dude. Because you could just fly a drone over the border. Got the drug dealers on the other side of Mexico. Be like, right, go drop these kilos off. Just fly over and drop some kilos. You know, I would be surprised they already do that shit anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if he dropping some bales of fucking marijuana and some kilos of cocaine over the border using a drone and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't already do that. I wouldn't be surprised. True. Right? Exactly. Because my kilos of cocaine. All right. Well, we've been going for almost 2.5 hours on this bad boy. So we'll go ahead and end it on a. They deliver weed to your door in Cali. Why not drone? Well, the only problem with the drone is, like I said, people are going to attack them. You know, people are going to attack them. Like, once you find out what it is, once people, because it's going to be like all over the news. You know, the weed company is going to be like, oh yeah, we offer this new drone service for delivering weed. Motherfuckers going to be waiting for the drone because they want some weed. You know, so it's going to get jacked. So yeah, it would be cool, but like I said, once again, we're dealing with shitty humans. So if you're touting that, oh, our drones carry weed, you motherfuckers gonna be out there with a shotgun, like Steve said. Got me my ounce. I mean my ounce of weed. You know, they're gonna just fuck them up and steal from them and all that crazy shit. So that just never worked. But we'll go ahead and end it on that note. I really appreciate everybody coming back for the first Saturday Night Live in a long time. Like I said, we'll get back to normal now that we're in the crib. I got good phone service and I can use my phone. Yeah, not a problem, man. Not a problem. Yeah, and I'll get it set up to where I can get other people in here again, as usual. All that good stuff. And thank you for showing up. Hit the like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share, subscribe, whatever, all that good stuff. And, we'll talk to y'all later. See ya.